and welcome to another live stream. Most important of all, today we are going to hit some home runs with the Yankees versus, like, the worst team ever. Detroit. I don't want to be Detroit. Get out of here. I want to be freaking Yankees. It's not bad. That pitcher's actually not bad at all.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankees.
Is that most people
Now at the plate.
see what they can do. Oh wow. What? Never talk trash about the Detroit Tigers.
He'll lead things off in the home first.
You know, they're
Ready
not
to
bad.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the
What's the win?
ground over the
I
first.
hate this one.
He'll take it to the bag himself.
Watch
and
me
the
lose
leadoff man
against
is
them?
gone here to start
Just for
the
talking
home
trash
first.
about the Detroit Tigers.
Here's big Aaron Judd. Ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Candelario has a play. 2 gone.
Let me warm up a little bit. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I got a really bad start off, I'm going to actually restart. Not because you're winning, I don't care about that, but my hands are sweaty and stuff, so.
Matinee baseball.
Just kind of
Coming to the plate now.
This time they're not going to hit me.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground
Dang,
out
this
to
is like
second.
a weird pitch.
Goodrum takes it in. And he's set down 1 away.
Batting second. Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there. 2 gone.
Hey, I'm starting this out rough.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history
Hicks.
with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors'
He probably
bullpen.
could've got home.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And it's
That's what we
Hicks.
refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Aaron Hicks.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Dang it, they
To
got
his
it on
left, Goodrum. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by.
Yeah, they said the Yankees threat.
Leading off for the Tigers. Designated
Dang
hitter.
it.
Victor Martinez.
That's what's risky about that. I would strike
Here's
them out.
Miguel Andujar now.
There
He'll
you go.
get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hope he just hits. Like, I just need him to get on base.
Liner towards second.
And
But
he
this will be
didn't.
gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we
Why
got
do you
action.
always
And it's
hit
0-2 to
it?
Sanchez.
Could have fairly hit that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was a
Pulled
mistake.
high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
That was a mistake, though. I should have crushed that.
So digging in now, Luke Boyd will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Dang it.
Number 14 is there, and they breeze through this half. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Detroit, third baseman.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 25.
Hit in the air to right field.
Dang it.
Castellanos
How have we not been able to hit a
right
home
there,
run
and
yet?
it's a very quick out number 1.
I think Gary Sanchez got the
Riding
closest
into the
start.
box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Like if Aaron Judge gets a hold
At
of
the
the
plate,
score.
Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh yeah, that's
A
gone.
swing and a high drive to right center
I could tell
field.
why he pitched it.
Castellanos ranging back on the warning track.
I
He
for
makes
sure
the
thought
catch.
that was gone.
Leading off for the Tigers, Catherine.
I thought that was so gone. How he pitched it too. It was right up in like the corner where Aaron Judge likes high pitches.
Zimmerman steps into the
And
windup. Here's
I
the
should-
first pitch.
Oh, yeah, that's a mistake.
Line towards center field.
I'm so good at
And
hitting.
that'll get down for a base hit.
I like
He goes
hitting them
after
once
the
they're up
first
high
pitch, and
because
it's early
normally
trouble
they
here this
crush
half
that.
of the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can
Yeah,
minimize the
3-14.
damage here.
That's how
Castellanos
far that
is
is.
there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
You know we're gonna get a hold of
Digging
it
in
and
to
crush
try it
it.
again. Miguel
Get ready to
Andujar
try.
hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones moves
Dang it, this is the
over,
best.
and
I've
that
ever seen.
ends the inning.
Dang it,
Yankees.
dude. This is so annoying. Never ever had this happen.
leading off for Detroit,
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards
I
short.
should've-
And
I
that's
should've
through
crushed
for a
that.
base
I
hit,
know how he got
making
on
1 for
base.
2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start
Crushed
out
that.
the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
High in the air out to center field. Jones has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
now batting,
Riding in, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he'll bring this one
All
in.
right, Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It's shaking my controller, so he might hit a
Here's
home
the
run
first
here.
pitch to him. Liner toward right center. Castellanos is there, and they go
Oh,
down in a hurry.
I've never ever had this happen. I normally hit a home run by now.
leading off
I'm
for
probably
the
gonna win
Tigers,
against me.
first baseman,
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
They pitched that one ball. Oh yeah, it's gone.
Hit hard
Oh,
to short.
dang it. I
Right
should
to
see
Iglesias.
anything.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
When they pitch like that, they expect I'm gonna crush it.
batting.
So, I don't know.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Oh yeah, this ball I'm gonna hit a
The
home run
first
on.
pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Castellanos going back on it. On the warning track, he makes
What is
the
this
catch.
bullshit?
Here's Didi
I'm
Gregorius.
actually gonna get
He's
mad.
1 for 2 in this one.
I don't care about
Ready
me
to
losing.
deliver. Here's the first
I
pitch.
swear those would have been home runs.
A swing and a drive sent out
Thank
toward the
you,
gap.
finally.
Castellanos going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Wait, is it because the wind's pushing back and it's
But
pushing it a little
fortunately,
bit?
he'll hold on at
Right,
first with just a single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall.
Come on,
Outfielder does
Hicks.
a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there.
I
But you run the
tried all
replay back. He was busting it out of the...
And the center fielder is
Oh my
under it to
gosh,
make the
dude.
catch.
I've never had this happen.
Digging in and looking.
Actually, never had. Oh, come on.
Leading off for Detroit, left fielder, number 14,
I'm gonna win this game no matter what.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He's lined out and flied out in 2
I
plate
swear I
appearances.
hit so many.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
Dude,
we're only
be
down by a
quiet.
couple of
I'm
runs.
live
You
streaming.
know that old slogan, a boot. Use that right now.
Come on,
Boy,
Sanchez.
Devo, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught
Yeah,
to
this
get
is
it right
gone.
back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky
And if
with
it
that.
was at the wall
Jones
over there,
has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
dang it, dude.
Standing in, Luke Voigt.
first baseman.
First pitch coming, here
This
it
is
is.
gone.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2?
Yes, it
To
is.
second for 1. On to first, it's a double.
I've actually never had this happen ever. I would normally score.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Oops,
So
actually.
the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right
Come on,
there.
Judge.
Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. A
That's
swing
gone.
and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Finally. 8 innings
No
later.
doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour is the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. There comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Alex Wilson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning
my
without any
dude,
trouble.
I actually messed
Strike
up. I
one
was
to
ready to
start the
check
at-bat.
I should have freaking crushed that.
0-1, here it comes. Line to
Mistake.
left. And
How
that
did I hit
gets
that?
down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
No, it's not. It's not extra.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely
Was
squaring
that
the
double
ball
play?
up. The tag will
Dang.
get him coming back to first.
That was a double play.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder,
If I hit a home run
Stepping
here,
up
I
now,
win.
Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and
Well,
that's the
still,
first
Gary
out of the
Sanchez is
inning.
coming up. He might win the game for
Settling
us.
in now, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
They're
now.
trying not to lose.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the
Dang it.
left fielder.
I know he can make contact.
No problem with that one as we are headed for...
Gary Sanchez is going to crack one of these days and win.
leading off for Detroit, third baseman,
Comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ronnie Rodriguez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez shading to his right, one down. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
This is a bad spot for him to be at.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in gas.
He was
and
not
that's
out.
the second out.
He was not out there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Boy, this guy right here.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gary said he just won the game.
Game over.
I feel bad for the Detroit Tigers.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
I've never actually seen this.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
He's the only people that scored points. That's the line drive straight into the stands.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
I actually want to battle them again because that was actually
4-2 the final score today. A.J. Cole is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matinee Base. Into the box. Giant.
Leading off the
Dang
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Soft liner towards center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
That's grown man strength right there. Able to take a fastball inside and muscle it out to center field for a base hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal the bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance. But you also realize that that guy wants to give his pet.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. 1 run scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Wow.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
I'm gonna be able to get a
Past
grand
history
slam.
with Jordan Zimmerman, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he misses it.
How did he miss
And not
that?
in time as the run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go
What
up the
the
third
heck?
as they hold the second runner, and they'll
What
again
is
be
going
loaded
on
with
right now?
still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the
That
board.
might be gone.
Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones racing back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. One run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain
Dude, they're
loaded
making so
here with
many
still only one
mistakes.
gone.
Last time the Detroit Tigers are doing so good.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
What's going on?
1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Standing in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes.
What is going
aggressive
on
style.
right now?
First pitch, base hit up the middle.
1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold
Didi,
that
this is
second
what I
runner
did
over at
last
third, so
time. I
they'll
went
just
to the
plate
whole
the
betting.
1 here. Here's Didi Gregorius. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the net.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Bro, they're so lucky.
Jacoby Jones.
They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances there, man. They had a grand
Digging
slam.
in the switch hitter, Aaron
should've
Hicks.
cracked it.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Get it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
I'm not testing it. I think he probably would have got there.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner tonight.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
Oh,
now
my
this
goodness.
one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to
Last
shallow
time it was
center field.
crushed.
Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Now batting, Gleyber Torres, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and there's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is over, and the inning is over.
I almost scored 30 points. I've never done it, but I would have been an innings.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Hitting off for the Tigers. Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Singled home run in his last time up.
Right fielder, Aaron.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Oh yeah, he's hitting this a home run.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep
That's
left center
They
field.
don't have that.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Yeah, Aaron Hicks. He bat both sides.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
What's the wind? My bad. Behind, so that's the main reason I'm not hitting these. That one would
Here's
probably made
Miguel
it for
Andujar
today.
now as he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's next for the Tigers. Jacob.
Hitting off for the Tigers, center fielder.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center. Jones has a beat on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Hitting off for the Tigers, third
Come
baseman.
on, Judge.
Miguel Cabrera.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Aaron.
Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
What?
Perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Goodrum is there. Throw on to first. A 3.
Well, it doesn't seem like I'm scoring 20 points at all.
Hitting off for the Tigers, left fielder, number 14.
Oh, I thought.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Cabrera. One away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Candelario. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in now, Luke Voigt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
They don't run in a while.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 and...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Yeah, this is gone.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Skied down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I thought that might have been
and
a
boy,
run.
not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away as the
Hicks.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos.
I'm just gonna like this thing half.
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, number 9.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-3.
Hey, see you guys, it's your boy StinkOwen, and I am out of here.